And we are back to another episode of the Fake Problems Podcast. How's it going, guys?
So good.
I don't know why that sounded really sad opening.
It's
And we're back.
The last one we edited sounded kind of like downbeat. We sounded tired.
yeah.
So let's bring the energy.
Okay. All
Zip.
right.
Zap. Yeah, you don't know our games, dude.
I don't.
Yeah, that's fine. It's
tough.
It's
just
cool,
zip,
dude.
zap, zap. You
All
know
these
what that
inside
is.
jokes
All
is
you,
fine.
all you say is zap.
No,
If he says zip,
No,
I
I'm
say
not.
zap, and you say zap.
I can't handle that pressure. That's way too much.
That's why
All
you
right,
couldn't
fair
do
enough.
it.
All right. Well, on that note, let's just get into it with this energy that we're bringing. Ashley Madison, the affair website. Did any of you guys know of this? You knew about it growing up? Well,
Growing up, no.
He's
but
used it.
I used it growing up. No, I knew about it, like, I don't know when I learned about it, but they had legit ads, like, on TV and stuff.
wow.
Really?
That's so weird. I didn't realize that was so, like, open.
Yeah, like they were so in your face about it. Like,
Yeah, I thought it would be like you'd find like an ad on like a porn
So
site or something.
what is it? How does it work?
It's literally just like a dating website, but literally for people who are looking to cheat on their spouse. That's all it
crazy.
is. Yeah,
Did you
apparently.
sign up for a fake account?
No.
See how it works?
Yeah, a fake account for sure.
Research.
Yeah, I looked into it a little bit. There was some. The reason it came up is because there was some big thing that happened like 3 to 5 years ago where a bunch of the information got leaked about high-powered people that were cheating on their spouses, and my boss, who you both know,
Yeah.
was saying that like you can go check this list now to see if any of your boss's names are on it. It's just a massive list with all the data on everyone who's cheating on their spouse.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which that's the game you play though. If you're like going on a website and like, entering your data into this
Yeah.
website that houses people cheating on each other.
Yeah, do you not have like a secret identity on the website?
No, I don't. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Sure.
Saying I don't know.
I
a
promise
lot?
I will never die. Yeah, I have no idea.
But even then, when you sign up for it, because
You're gonna have to enter your
you have to pay for it.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
put
There's
in
gonna
a
be
credit
something like tied to your actual name.
card. Yeah.
It's because you'd be like Big Pussy Popper 569, but then your real name's attached to that.
That's Evan's name.
no, I just saw it on the website. It's not me.
But no, yeah, I knew it existed, and I proposed actually for the law firm that we advertise on there if it was possible.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
And one of them said, "That's gross." And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah,
It
but,
is
like,
gross.
That is the demographic. Like, if they are married and they are gonna get a divorce, probably.
And you could see in the light of it's actually preventing more damage. Because you'd be like, people are going, if they see the divorce thing, they'd be like, okay, I should probably get divorced. I probably shouldn't cheat. Or they get divorced before they cheat.
I didn't
like
think
if
about that.
you're-
Ashley Madison might be like, "No, we don't want that. We want them to keep cheating. That's our we won't make money if they get a divorce."
True.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
can
didn't
you
even
not
think
be
about
on
that.
there if
Yeah.
you're divorced? If you're like single, can you still go on there?
Oh, that's a good question.
Probably, because then people
do
can
they
cheat.
get mad
People
at
can
you?
cheat with you on their spouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, again, I haven't been on it. Totally not.
Yeah. No,
Who would I cheat on?
That's
But
a
yeah, no,
sad
that
sentence. I can't even cheat on anyone.
Who the fuck would I cheat on? There's no one. I have nobody to cheat on. It's a fun alone thing.
Yeah.
That would be a
I
fun
hope
one to put
someday
in.
you find someone that you can totally
Oh
cheat on.
man, this is why we're friends, because you say things like that. There's very meaningful. Shows that you care. Yeah, I guess that it's crazy, but I guess it's not too crazy. The idea of the website, but just like I would have expected it to be on something like Craigslist or something.
I mean, someone saw the niche and they're like, "Fuck it, this is happening."
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna set up a platform for it.
Yeah,
Good
just
on them.
organize the movement of cheating.
The
Like you
movement.
said, it was probably just reserved for classifieds on Craigslist.
Yeah.
And someone brought it and made it, sexier, I guess, because
Yeah.
they have a whole website,
Yeah, I've seen the commercials for them where it's like Ashley Madison looking to do something.
It's crazy. There's ads for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually ads.
That's
Yeah.
surprising.
It's crazy that I've seen the ads too. Because again, who do I have to cheat on?
Yeah, I wonder why you're in their target demographic.
I don't know. It might have been on a porn site.
It also might be like when you're not saying names. I was gonna say a name.
Like this cheater right here.
Say it.
Call me a cheat. My
do
girlfriend
it.
listens to this now.
I fucking dare you.
But like with the whole, maybe a single person, they're just looking for. They know you're single, and they're like,
Yeah, I could
"Get
add to
on
the
this
pool.
site." Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on here so you can cheat someday.
I wonder, dude, if they like, probably not, but if they have any like trying to recruit people who are single and good looking to induce more cheating. So they can like use your advertisement, like look at this example of people cheating. Like this wife or husband cheating.
Do they have pictures of people on the website? I feel like they probably put super hot people on there.
But then you can just get a model. Like
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, true.
But like to your point, I thought you were going to go down the route of bring you in and then put you like as like a featured thing when like someone goes on and they're like, oh man, I don't know if this is for me, and then they just throw Evan at the top and they're just like, I'm cheating, you know?
You're just in the queue.
Yeah, I'm just right there at all times.
On the dude side.
Yeah, just all these guys.
Put me
like,
on the dude
oh, fuck.
Guys are just like, oh,
Straight guys becoming gay.
yeah, becoming gay and cheating.
And
otherwise.
what can't be done on Ashley Madison?
Do you think you were straight? Check out this guy. You're not staying straight.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's good.
Yeah, I just thought it was weird. All right, street joke. I think I already got. I want to say your name. I already got you with this one a while ago.
Dominique Damien Krocek the third.
All right. Well, there goes that.
You actually the third?
No, it just sounds more.
That sounds awesome.
He's at best a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have a dad. To
was
be
trying
a
to
junior,
get-
you know.
You have. You keep. Dude, every once in a while I said I don't have a family. It's like. Dude.
It is one of my favorite. I just don't have a family. Got nothing to go back
Just
to
have
during
nothing. But all right. What's the difference between a baby and a prostitute?
This is a joke or a serious question?
I'm asked. Well, it's a joke, but yeah.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Do you know the answer?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
dude, you
told us
don't.
already.
That's gross. You don't even know the difference between a baby and a prostitute.
I honestly can't tell.
That's the joke. Is that you
Oh,
go?
fuck.
Well, I don't know, and I go. You don't know the difference between a
Yeah.
baby and a prostitute. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You did. You did.
You got me so good.
That's. I feel like there's a lot of jokes that do like what do you call a black pilot?
A pilot.
Yeah, you fucking racist. Yeah. That's there's a lot of jokes like that. It's like,
I see. Yeah, that's fun.
Evan was.
It's a fun one.
Just yell that.
Yeah.
What do you call a black pilot?
I want it to be said. Someone say it, not me.
No.
It's a cop out. If I
Not
say
yet. That's
Not yet.
episode 20. We'll be ripping that thing.
We're almost
all
there.
this. I know. We got to prepare ourselves.
All right.
But don't worry. By that time, you'll be in improv 501, and it'll be.
Yeah, they let you say it.
It's all that. It's just the N word over and
I'm pretty
over.
sure that's in the next level.
It's the dark arts of improv.
Part of
It's a
accents.
part of accents. Once we learn accents, we can say the N word because we got to act like a black guy.
That's true. Okay, well, on to the next thing. Release the goo if you think about cheating. Now,
I like the phrase "release the goo." I haven't heard that
Yeah.
before. It's a good one.
yeah, got to get the goo out.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's a proven method, I think. Which, if you're
sure.
thinking about cheating, it's probably already not going great. If you're at the point of like, man, if I don't do something, I'm going to cheat.
Yeah, I feel like that's a very premeditated way to think about cheating.
Yeah.
I feel like when cheating happens, you're like at a club,
Yeah.
and you see someone, and then it just happens.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
I guess
true.
I don't know. People
Yeah,
probably premeditate as well.
Yeah, but I mean, it's what you're saying is probably what happens way more of like, oh, this is happening. There's no time to go run off and jack off in like a bathroom.
Yeah.
Which you actually maybe if you're at a
could.
bar, you just run in the bathroom, jack off in a bar bathroom.
Still probably not going well. If
Yeah,
you're like, shit,
yeah.
I have to jack off now or else I'm going to cheat.
Yeah.
Do you really think it's a build-up like that?
What do you mean?
The build-up to cheating where you have to release the goo, or if it's strictly like a moment in time kind of thing? Because there's been stories of like, the build-up, like, oh, I knew him in high school, like the person we know, where it's like a girl cheated a friend of ours, but she was like, it was someone she knew from high school. So that's like a slow buildup of person to cheat with versus club buildup.
Yeah, I guess the True. Yes. I guess
That's an interesting point. I feel like when people cheat, it's probably pretty often someone they've known for a while.
Yeah, I would think.
really.
I would think.
Versus like a rando at a bar.
I feel like that's more common.
I feel like it's always like the yoga instructor
Yeah,
who you have rapport with.
I guess, but that still feels somewhat random to me,
But let's
as opposed to someone you like know. I don't know.
But I don't think you go in one yoga instructor class, and you're like, this is happening.
True, but I just think it's like it's more outside because the one you're talking about was like they've known each other all their life, and it was like, oh, it was bound to happen eventually. But I feel like the yoga instructor you've been to a few classes with feels still as random as like a bar. She's like it's so outside of the people you know. It's a person that you're paying for a service.
And that service involves sex.
Yeah. Included in the class.
It's included in the price.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting thing to look at. I have no idea. I just, in my head, I go, most people are cheating when they're like out and about and they're either drunk or doing something, and it just like happens as like a one night thing. But maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I did not look up the.
Actually, we just had a friend who went through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who leans in your example of someone they knew from high school.
Yeah.
Which.
So it sounds like this side of the couch is pretty rad.
You have two examples. Fuck. Fine. I'm just saying if you're thinking about cheating out there, go jack off first. And if you're a girl, go flick your bean or whatever you do.
Did you know, heard this on a podcast, the most likely time for a woman to cheat is at peak fertility.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
When they're ovulating.
Yeah.
And they're
Which
just
is
super
when?
horny.
What age?
What?
Oh, just when they're
Oh
ovulating.
yeah, like the
Gotcha.
yeah, what is it, the week before or whatever? What is the cycle called? Ovulation cycle.
Ovulation.
Yeah.
So like, whenever that peak time is within there, that's when it's most likely to happen.
Which that makes total sense though.
Right.
Because like when they're on their period, they're probably a lot. It's whenever they want to have sex the most.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
And guys just want to have sex all the time. So your point of go release
Yeah.
probably makes a lot of sense.
So for girls, it would be when you're ovulating, stay inside.
Yeah.
That sounds way worse.
Yeah, for a whole week, don't leave the
You
house.
don't get to leave the house.
You cheating bitch. Okay.
Solving the world's problems.
One thing at a time, That's what we're doing. Russian and Chinese skyscrapers in New York from New York real estate accounts. I keep hearing about this stuff of like there's skyscraper after skyscraper being just bought by foreign
I've heard this
interests,
too.
and then they're just empty. But I haven't really looked into how people are validating that.
I mean, this is anecdotal, but they do that in China for sure.
America does? Or are you saying China does?
Chinese, like, because you can't. I don't know why they hide it. It doesn't make any sense. I never asked for clarity, and I never asked a Chinese person for clarity either. But in order to, this is what our, I guess you could call it, host.
Yeah.
I was there for work. The person that would pick us up from our hotel and drive us to the plant told us, because we were driving around at night, and I see like 2 lights on these massive skyscrapers, and there's like maybe 7 of them in like a cool semicircle.
Yeah.
And you'll see like 7 lights, and I'm like, why is no one just home at night or anything? He's like, no, in order to bribe local officials, you can't directly pay them a bribe, but they own the buildings, and all you do is just
Yeah, it's
buy
just money
units.
laundering.
Yeah, it's just you just buy units, and that's how you bribe the person, because that's like the legal way. But who cares if you're in the government's pocket of a communist country? Can't you just give them money? Like, why?
That one makes
Why the facade though? I guess.
because it makes more sense here.
Right.
Because it's I get the reason of they're using it for money laundering here, where they have an asset somewhere else, so the money's more hidden in terms of use. But like, yeah, if you're in communist China, why? It's like you're just like adding an extra step and more money for no purpose. But at the same time, the government does go to a great degree to make it seem like it's not corrupt.
Yeah.
Even in those places where it's so blatantly corrupt. I just don't. I wonder if it is actually happening here. Probably is.
Yeah.
I have no way to check
I don't know
that
if it's
though.
government related, but I could totally see it being like a
Oh, I just
like
true.
a laundering thing.
Yeah, we're like they just want to put their money in a building that exists and then just make it seem like they're paying for that building. But I don't know, man. I would make the argument too that if the Chinese and the Russians are doing that, we're probably doing that as well
for sure.
everywhere at maybe a greater degree. So,
like BlackRock is buying
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
for sure, and just buying the land so that they can own the land. And
Yeah,
keeping
where-
the lights on. Or
Well,
whatever.
isn't it just an investment? Like, what's the corruption about it? To just buy a building?
and not use it at all.
Maybe you have the right to do that, right? If you buy
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you're right, but there's something more involved with like you're buying property owned in a city that could be used for that could actually be providing a use for the people living in the city. So
Like
when you
there's laws around that, you mean?
I don't think so. I think that's why it
okay.
can't happen. But it's like almost well, yeah, I guess if it's down to the like market
I mean, I
thing.
can literally just buy a house as an investment, never rent it out, just keep it, hope it goes up in value,
Yeah.
and then sell it.
I got to imagine that there's, well, and I don't even know if I agree with this, but similar to, I think I brought up a while ago, like the hospital stuff, that if you want to have a hospital, there's a board that typically is filled with other hospital CEOs that say if you can have a hospital. So they let the competition essentially work as a regulatory board around if they allow hospitals into an area. Which ends up with a ton of corruption because the competition can literally go, no, you can't bring a hospital here that's going to compete with us, which
Dang.
they do that more than not. That's it. Well, excuse me.
Is that a fart?
Don't worry about it. But so I got to imagine there's probably something similar for cities and zoning, and people have to get on board with the city government to allow for a skyscraper build. You can't just like buy a lot and just build it. I got to imagine there's so much red tape.
Yeah, you're blocking a certain city view or something like that. Like
I had no
imagine-
say in the buildings that just went up in Milwaukee.
No, they do. That's what I'm saying.
Who does?
The government of Milwaukee. The
Oh, the
governor.
government. I thought you said the people.
Oh, the people probably do, but there's probably like the board or the city council that they are the people
That
who
represents.
that final. Yeah, they represent
When
the
you
people.
come in and you do your argument like this would
Yeah,
affect us.
but at the
or
end of the
whatever.
day, they're slamming the
No
gavel.
one shows
Yeah.
up to those, probably.
No one shows up to it.
Yeah.
Or they hope no one shows up to it.
So I don't know. Long way of saying it's probably happening.
Yeah. To what degree? Who knows?
Yeah. Language as an analogy for free market interactions. I don't want to touch that. That sounds like too much.
Wait, what was it? What was it? Give me a synopsis.
You
There-
say smart things, and I want you to break them down.
So, language, right? It has developed entirely without any control. It is
Sure,
it is
yeah.
an example. Music is another example of this, of things where without anyone giving it direction, being like, "Well, we need to do this or do this," letting it truly be free. Language is one of the more complex ones to point to. Of
Just naturally refines itself.
is naturally become the most efficient thing by nature, by letting people interact. It has become so efficient at doing what it does in all the variations it does all across the world with no government entity going, this is the way you got to speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's an analogy to a marketplace that we get into this pocket of thinking that without the government's hand that everything would fall apart, but it's more similar to language than most people believe, and that in history when you look at when it's like truly, and it's very rare in history to find where there's no intervention, because for most of the time there's a lot of government intervention. When it's let alone, it ends up like a language where things become extremely efficient because all the private interests are working with each other as opposed to some interest that's uninvolved going, hey, this is the way I want it. I want my take. So there you go. You got it.
It's an interesting analogy. Yeah.
Thanks,
Nice
support
one.
group. Wow, it's really good, Evan.
No, it's good. It's good, baby.
Well, it's so good. It's good, baby. Oh, you're so smart.
Keep going, dude. Keep saying other stuff.
Don't stop.
All right.
Stay on
Careful
that.
when he
You stay
talks.
on that libertarian.
Oh, you're
subreddit.
so cute.
It's good.
People told everyone persistent and keep asking person out. Oh, this is a thing that's probably been discussed a bunch of times before, but there's that. I feel like when I was younger, people would sometimes tell me this in regards to dating, where people would go, "Oh, if they say no, just keep asking them out." Have you ever had that?
I've never heard that advice.
You've never had anyone give you. I've had some old heads tell me shit like that. I've, like been working at like the pizza place, and I worked with this like 55-year-old meth head, and I would just be talking about like, yeah, I don't think this girl's. And he's like, dude, just keep asking her out. It's persistence.
Yeah.
It's like at some point in history that was like drilled into the male figure's head of like, You got to just keep asking.
I mean, that's literally what Grant Cardone said he did for his wife, too. So it's like, now it's a bunch of business bros thinking the same thing, too. And he uses it as, like, of course, an analogy to sales as well, where it's just like, a no is a level of interest. Because if she wasn't interested at all, she wouldn't have said no. No is the lowest level.
What would she have said?
She wouldn't have said anything. If she was, she's
runs
now
away.
giving you attention, so therefore she has some level of interest.
That's
so backwards.
It's low enough that she says no.
So if she looks at you, if you talk to her and she looks at you, she's interested.
You now have a level of interest.
You have gotten it.
You have what
It's time
sought.
to execute.
You had what you sought. And a no is not a no forever. It's just a no right now.
Man, 12 no's and a yes. That's a yes.
That's a yes. Everybody just remembers the last season. You know what I mean? So a yes wipes out all the no's.
Yeah, so I guess that logic of... I've never tried that.
I feel like that is kind of a common couple story where... Like
yeah,
one
like,
of them is
I kept saying no, and
she wore
eventually
me
I
down
caved
and-
in. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they end up in our office. So.
Yeah, exactly. Divorce court, baby. Yeah, it's just it's a one that every once in a while, like it seems like it's having a revival where like certain, because I thought that was, again, people like from 2 generations ago were saying that, but it seems like it's being used again because it came up in my feed of people being like, just be persistent, man. It's like, no.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like...
He also said it was a meth head telling you that?
Well, yeah, but I saw recently in something, like it was in the zeitgeist of Reddit bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's just like...
I feel like relationship advice is one thing Reddit just does not get right.
No, dude. I mean, there's the classic "Am I the asshole" subreddit that is just filled with like the obvious answer to some really shitty relationship, like they're either getting abused physically or something, and be like, "Am I the asshole for saying no?"
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck? And some people on Reddit will be like, "Yeah, you should probably listen to his side of the story." Like, there's people giving that advice.
Wow.
So it's good stuff. Anyway, be persistent, folks. If they say no, just keep going. Drones appearing in New Jersey. That's kind of stale. We don't have to talk about that.
Pretty stale. It was crazy.
Well,
Did anything come of that?
The government said that they knew about it now. The FAA
Okay.
admitted to knowing about it.
Yeah.
So they lied initially and went, "We know nothing about
I
it."
feel like that's aligned with like the alien things too from a while ago. Where
Yeah.
I feel like the government is just slowly introducing us.
Yeah.
They totally know more, but they're just giving us pieces to chew on, and then eventually,
I just don't.
Hypothetically, what if someone knew, but they just didn't communicate it to other departments? Like the information
Could have happened that way.
Yeah, like someone knew and they were just like, "Oh yeah, we totally know about that," and then it just didn't make its rounds. But it took a long time. But it just didn't make its rounds to everybody, kind of thing.
The one thing I don't understand with that is that like when it was going on, people were like, "We have no idea." It was like governors of cities saying that, which I would imagine the federal government, if they know anything, they say anything to those people relatively quick. But
I actually don't know how the.
Me neither.
I would imagine it's very inefficient, whatever it is.
Probably.
But what did the government say about it? So they said they knew about it, and did they say what it was?
Yeah, they said it was a mix of government, what do you call it? Not issued, but sanctioned drones, personal drones, and something else. But they're like, "Oh yeah, we knew about them being up there, and it was okay." I don't know what the reason was for not communicating it, though.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. So, anyway.
That's so anticlimactic.
Yeah. I'm over here hoping aliens have touched down. This is not my joke, but also it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
We'll say we'll cut it and then keep it in.
Yeah, it's literally the idea of a children's museum, but it's like, like if you go to a museum for dinosaurs, just dead dinosaurs, that would just be literally
God.
just a children's museum.
So just dead kids?
Just dead kids everywhere.
Just taxidermy.
Yeah, essentially like that. Or like Body World, but it's just like dead kids.
What?
I'm not doing it justice. We'll move on. Aliens uniting Congress.
Never.
Well, it's one of those things that when this stuff comes up, it's the only thing that, one of the very few things they're bipartisan on.
Aliens?
Yeah. because all this stuff with like the
Yeah, they do all get along.
Yeah, like the congressional because it comes down to the government. The federal government does some stuff. They don't tell Congress. Someone in Congress gets wind of it happening, and then they all go, well, we want to know. They feel like left out. And then they all band together to be like, we want the information now. And so that's what's going on. Just one of the few unifying things in Congress, I guess, where they feel like they've been cheated out of information. But
Yeah, it's not about uniting. They just want to.
Truly.
They want to be involved.
Exactly. Yeah. So,
I've earned this position.
yeah, pretty much.
With votes.
Yes. Coworker randomly pointing out oh, here we are. We're at the thing you said earlier. A coworker randomly points out non-fixable issues that aren't really issues. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just me complaining about stuff.
That's how this list keeps
It's
on
just
building.
so like one person in particular at the company who's maybe on the spectrum. I don't know. Will go out of his way to like point stuff out that nothing's broken. It's not an issue, but he doesn't like it. For example, loading these files via this method that are larger than the recommended size, but it doesn't affect anything. It's just like a recommendation. Yeah. And him going, hey, this is over the limit. It's like, he's not on the product I'm working on. He is cross-team. So coming over and like spending time on this thing and then being like, hey, man, this thing. As if like no one's working on anything.
Yeah.
It does it a lot.
So it'd be like HR heading over into marketing.
Yeah.
And being like, hey, marketing, something non-HR related, fix it.
Pretty much.
This is another engineer, I take it.
It is. So, but he's on a different product.
I've met a lot of engineers that do that. Like they'll hyper focus on details that just don't need to be prioritized at the moment.
Yeah.
It's one thing if it's like in a meeting and you just bring it up, be like, hey, eventually we should address this.
I get that. Then just throw in tech debt. We have enough. We have a big bucket for that. But it's like goes out of his day to message me directly about this one thing that like it's like what are you working? Like, what are you doing that you have the bandwidth to go?
That's a great comeback. You should say that.
But I'm like, I don't want to fucking start a fire because he's like, I just go like, oh yeah, man, that's crazy, but I got so much.
Someone should do something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wow, that should be fixed.
That's a lot of time.
On that. Go after it. But if I do that though, which I have done, then he starts commenting on like code changes there that he doesn't have context to. So like the things he's saying, he doesn't understand why we're doing them. So he'll make comments like, no, man, this piece can't go in that way. And he'll be like, no, you missed the thing before this that makes this work. And so if I invite him to do things on that product, then he becomes somewhat of a monster himself. So I've learned to just be like, oh, kind of what you just said. Be like, oh, yeah.
Cool, dude.
Yeah.
Just ignore him.
Wow, that's sweet.
Oh, good job, bud.
Good on you.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Nothing worse than a drunk woman. Let's get straight to it. I don't even remember why I put this down. It's not like I've been around a lot of drunk women as of late.
He literally sits in his apartment and things happen, and then he puts it on the list. So there must have been a drunk woman in his apartment.
Just in my apartment.
Shit.
Yeah, just a bunch of drunk women. I had a harem party.
Was it someone yelling outside? I'm trying to guess why it was on the list. Was it someone yelling out in like your little whatever quad area?
You know what's
screaming?
You're becoming that guy. Like, keep it down out there.
I think you're exactly right. But it was the neighbor that's right next to me, not the neighbor that I had hooked up with, was having a big party. Yeah. But it was just like a girls' night thing. And it was just like that. Just hearing the from forced laughs to just being like, oh my God, I'm so drunk. Over and over and over. And me being like, why?
I just want to hit this.
Yeah, exactly that thought.
So, why aren't I there?
Yeah, I need this. This is so hot.
All right, for parody, what's the drunk dude analogy? Like,
the drunk dude's way worse.
You think? So that's worse than a drunk woman.
You said there's nothing worse than a drunk.
Yeah.
From a guy's perspective, I guess. I'd say
I'm genuinely trying to think because the equivalent is just like a bunch of dudes playing beer bong and being like, fuck yeah. Like blasting music probably.
Yeah, but the extremes for the guy version are way worse. That's the thing. If we're being honest here. Because like the girl extreme version is like, maybe there's a fight, but most mostly it's probably just like them crying, I think.
Yeah.
Guy one can be ranging from fighting each other to raping somebody. I feel like they have, I mean, it's
cheating.
Cheating is up there. Well, a girl can also do that one.
True.
But like, I feel like the guy's potential for violence in all directions is just potentiated to a point with alcohol.
Well, dudes are way worse.
Yeah.
The extremes of
Do you
dudes.
think guys or girls drunk drive more?
Guys, for sure.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
What do you think?
That answers that. No, I was just that was my when you were talking about the extremes, I was just like, yeah, like which one would drunk drive more?
I think guys probably just do drunk, stupid shit in general at a higher rate.
Yeah, I think so. I think guys are more.
Drunk wrestling, it's a big one. Been a victim of that.
Never seen
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Never
Who
seen
would
that
ever
in
do
my
that
life.
one?
That's
crazy.
Stupid.
What time are we at? Before I keep going down this list, 30. Oh wow, I feel like we.
Oh, you're burning material fast.
Dude, seriously, I'm just ripping through this list. Oh, so many are related to aliens. I've just been skipping over. I feel like
There's so many aliens.
I just backfilled this episode with so much alien stuff. All right, let's get off the alien stuff. Whiskey was invented. I don't know if this is for Scotland or Ireland. And then for the next 20 years, nothing substantial was. I think it's Scotland. But there's a period where like whiskey was made, and then there's no substantial invention that came out of that land for 200 years. I don't even know what the one to break the 200 years was.
When was whiskey invented?
I don't know.
I feel like that's a pertinent piece of information.
Probably.
I guess I don't think of Scotland as inventing anything.
Well, they invented Scotch.
Oh,
Scotch
true.
is from
Well,
Scotland.
Scotch is whiskey.
So
It is a whiskey, but I don't. Well, I don't know because I didn't look it up, but I don't think it started in the hills of Scotland. But maybe it did.
I have no idea.
But it's just
Shit.
This is the problem with this
Why did
document
you
is
put it
that
on there?
there's so many details. I don't know, because I was just like, to not invent something for 200 years relative to other
Are you
places in
saying
the
it's
world.
because of whiskey? Like they were just drunk for
Yeah.
200 years?
Yeah, they literally like made it and they're like, wow, this is great. We don't have to do anything ever again. They just drank themselves into a stupor for 200 years.
What did they drink before? Probably just beer.
Yeah, probably.
Ale.
Yeah.
Ale was a big thing.
I learned the other day, my brother told me this, that ale is literally just beer without hops. The hops
Yeah.
make it beer.
Oh.
There's
Yeah.
at the Coors tour we learned. It's like there's two types of beer. One of them's ale. I forgot what the other one is.
Yeah. So it's literally just,
Oh, yeah.
once you add hops, it's beer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
The more you know.
the more you know.
Is lager the other one?
I think it's
Maybe.
a lager and an ale.
Ale and lager.
Could be. I have no clue.
Now I'm back on topic. What has been invented in the last 200 years?
AI.
For like, well, yeah, but I'm trying to think of like other countries other than the United States where it's like kind of industrious. Like we've come up with a bunch of stuff in the past 200 years, but
I gotta imagine most.
China's doing a lot of robots these days.
China's doing a lot of robots these
Yeah.
days. The robots are trying to do them too. They're getting sentient over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see that video? I was talking about this last night. There's a video of them like doing some demonstration in public with these robots, and one like tries to fight a woman in
Yes,
the crowd.
I just saw that. Is
Yeah.
this like a security robot?
Yeah,
Dude, it looked like a drunk dude. It was like getting in her
They're like
face.
holding them back. Like, come on, no, it's not worth it, man. It's like, come on, bitch.
They have emotions.
Yeah, it looks so funny.
I'm doing this for your protection.
Yeah,
I guess it's a testament to their engineering because it really looked human.
it truly looked like a person being held back. Did you see the other one though, where they added muscular skeletal, like it looked like a person's body now, where they're like zapping it with signals. They added like synthetic muscles to essentially a skeleton, so it looks like a full human, and it's like it's held up, and they're like sending signals to it via electricity. So it's now.
Oh, so it actually works like muscles. Like they tense up.
Yeah. So like take the one you saw at the Chinese demonstration, they're gonna start slapping this muscle on it, so it looks like a full human. Yeah. It's coming,
a drunk
man.
guy who lifts. That's even dangerous.
Yeah, they won't be able to hold him back.
Yeah.
It'd be a futile effort. But that shit's coming, man. I think we're gonna it's gonna be here so quick soon, and we're just gonna be it's gonna be normal though. It's gonna be like, oh, the robots, and then now we just have robots everywhere walking around doing shit.
I mean, they already have that. Well, not walking around out there, but they have like the in-home ones. I think Tesla made it or something. Whoever made it.
What do they do?
They just do like household chores for you. They carry stuff. I don't think they're at the level of like they can cook you a full meal. But there's this company called Figure that is making that, and they have their own, of course, like proprietary model that it can learn what new objects are.
Whoa.
Based on like how to interact with new objects. Not like it has the visual, it can see what it is, and then if it's never interacted with it before, it can make educated guesses as to what its use is based on the data of everything that it's seen.
That's pretty nuts. Yeah.
And that's just going to be, I think the first step, at least from what I was reading from Figure's website, is like they're just going to make like around the house helper. Like basically a Roomba that can walk around. It can dust for you. It can clean for you.
Can jack you off. Can kill you in your sleep.
Probably
yeah.
could.
I mean, the once we give it legs and the ability to just walk around, that's when things are now changed forever.
Yeah.
They can just traverse things that we can traverse typically.
Yeah.
That's danger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, again, you have to see the video of this thing being held back, but it looks, if you had that thing coming at you, bad time.
Terrifying.
Yeah, dude, it's not good.
Actual
Can't feel pain.
Moving super fast.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, and
Say goodbye pepper spray. That won't do shit.
Yeah, dude, you're fucked.
Gotta
And
have a
it's made out of metal or plastic that's hard enough to do some serious damage.
Gotta have a gun.
But yeah, China's putting them in their factories now. Like it's helping with manufacturing stuff.
Makes
Which
sense.
it's crazy because, like the fact that they're humanoid looking.
Yeah.
Like that was a holdback for a while to where like they didn't look like humans because it wasn't efficient. Like the controls didn't work well. But
now it would be to the place where it is.
We're gonna have Westworld in like 2 years.
Yeah. And then sex robots. It's coming.
You're holding out. Sex robot.
Hey man, you can't cheat on a sex robot.
Yeah, that's the only thing they're there for.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Why is there income cap on disabled people but not billionaires? Oh, there's this subreddit called Fluent Finance, and for a long time, I think I told you about this, where they for a long time they would have actual good financial advice and tips, and now the posts have just become like politicized absolute crap to the point where I unsubscribed. But one of the ones I found before was this whole thing: why is there an income cap on disabled people but not billionaires? And I feel like it's too obvious because as a disabled person, you're not working for someone and getting disability. The billionaire is making the money.
Yeah.
It's like
they're talking about the income cap on disability received?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They can make their own money and doing a job, though, right? There's no cap on that.
No.
Right.
Yeah. So what's the conversation?
That's what I'm saying. Like that subreddit has now been filled with points like that.
Also, Elon Musk has autism.
He's
disabled.
Can we talk about that for a second? Of
Yeah.
like,
I don't know if it's true.
well, okay, let's all hear. Well, I shouldn't say all. My opinion is that he definitely is on some kind of. He's off. Like in terms of
I could see it.
the way he interacts with people. He seems like he has some level of social whatever.
Ineptitude.
What it is hilarious to me that the people who are so like adamant about autism and the spectrum and how we have to be very like caring, and like the second it's him, they're like, fuck that guy. This guy's the biggest piece of shit in the world. It's like the gloves are off when it's that guy.
Yeah.
I feel like it shines a real light into like the true intention of people who are pushing those things super hard, of being like, oh man,
Like, I feel for you unless you're rich, then fuck you.
yeah,
It's
dude.
like there's a what do you call it? Like once you get past a certain point of like, it might be as like crazy as like, oh, you're above me in some way.
Yeah.
As long as you're disabled and below me, I care. But if you're disabled
Yeah.
and you're doing better,
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like
I've
it.
Yeah.
heard the phrase like people want to see you do well, just not better than them.
Yeah.
That's too fucking real.
It's just fucked. It's so
Sad.
It's so annoying.
It is.
Or where you see the same people who are like advocating for people who like murdered someone who has autism, be like, he had autism, it's not his fault. But then like Elon Musk is.
Like, do they say that about the Luigi Mangione guy?
Oh, I don't know.
No, okay.
I was just making
Never
the
mind.
example. I've
Gotcha,
seen
gotcha.
the extreme things of them being like, someone like beat the shit out of someone. They're like, oh, he's on autism. He didn't know, or like he didn't mean it. But then a guy's like just making more money than you, and they're like, yeah, fuck that piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's just so backwards.
I feel like he doesn't. I feel like he isn't that much on the spectrum. Maybe that's why.
I think he's just socially awkward. But it's enough for those people who are making the wild leans toward the autism stuff go, oh yeah, this guy has autism.
Yeah.
I think he's weird, but he's also a billionaire, so I think he definitely has to have some wherewithal to him. Like he knows what he's doing to some extent to be in the place he is.
Like a business savant kind of thing, where it's like his realm of I can do a lot of stuff business wise.
Yeah.
And then once it comes to the social side, he's just like.
Which you can make the argument that that's autism. You could if you want it. You'd be like that's a flavor of on the spectrum. But anyway,
the rocky road of the spectrum.
Yeah, it's exactly. It goes by flavor profile on the spectrum. This guy's more of a strawberry flavor.
Improv.
Yes, and.
Improv.
Yes, and.
Who are the guys posting picture? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is good stuff. Kind of, maybe. There's
from your brain.
Straight from my brain.
All right, let's hear it.
On Reddit, there's a bunch of subreddits ranging from softcore porn to hardcore porn, with some of the softer stuff being like, there's a subreddit called Celebrities that's just like people posting pictures of like celebrities that have not even naked or anything, just like hot celebrities, right? And then sometimes there'll be boobs. But who's the person? There's some guy who's taking photos and posting them and just being like, oh, this one's so hot. There's a guy who's doing
There's tons of people that do that.
How? Doing that seems so crazy.
Yeah. Well, wait, is it pictures like an actress, like from their movie and just posting it?
Yes. Ranging from that to like them on the red carpet to them from a photo shoot. But some person going to find this picture. And
it's their passion.
It is. I mean, it has to be, right? Like, it's like, how could you not be passionate about it? Because you are literally finding a picture of someone and posting and be like, look at how awesome this is. Yeah. This is so awesome. But it's like, and you're sharing to just a bunch of other dudes.
Just a picture you can Google.
Literally. It's not like you're the only guy who has access to this.
No.
It's just you just looked up this or followed a movie and was like, yeah, that one.
I haven't seen this one posted yet. You guys see this one?
Yeah, let's check this out. Dude, the comments are even more terrifying because guys like, oh man, it's so good.
I feel like there's like 3 comments, just like amazing.
Exactly. Just like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. Yeah, dude.
The peak of femininity. Oh.
Yeah, it's like no, it's just the horniest men.
Oh,
it's
horny
just
comments.
Yes, just like guys being like, oh my god, this is the perfect thing for me. Like that stuff. Oh. Yeah, dude, it's so bad. I comment on it all the time.
Yeah.
It will be fun though because you can. They have conversations in those threads. I feel like we've talked about this before.
Someone's like amazing. Someone's just like, I know.
Yeah, and then like they'll start talking to each other.
Dang.
And they build up a friendship.
That's right. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Shared interest.
Yeah, Reddit just kind of sorts people into buckets, which is kind of beautiful.
It is, man. I mean, it's before that person would have been just looking at pictures alone.
Now
they have something to share with. Yes, brother in arms can share these pictures with one another. Okay, wow, what a twist from what we were just talking about. This guy, Kevin Carter, you've probably seen some of his photos. There's that famous photo of a kid, I think in Ethiopia, literally like skin and bones, distended stomach, dying while a vulture waits behind him. It's a really famous, I think it's National Geographic picture. It's like one of the most horrendous photos you can ever see because it's a kid literally dying from starvation. A vulture's about to be like, oh, he's going to die. I'm going to eat him. No. That guy who took that picture, Kevin Carter. Hold on. So I saw another picture by him, which is literally some starving African person eating shit from an ox's ass as it's shitting as a food. So it is it's so brutal. So I'm like reading about this guy. The guy took his life after that journey. So all those pictures,
he took his own life.
He killed himself afterwards because it was that brutal. Seeing just the pictures is brutal. Going there and seeing that in person made a man kill himself.
All right.
Different from celebrity boobs.
That is very different.
It's also crazy. You're saying someone was eating shit out of an ox's ass?
Yes.
It's crazy. He saw that and was like,
photo.
Yeah, and now oh no, hold on. Like
I would argue that the other one's more crazy because there's a dying child, and you take the photo.
Do you think he helped him after?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
No. I think there's probably goes into why he killed himself. I think there was a big attitude with a lot of those photos of like not touching, not interacting with any of the stuff that's going on.
I get that with like wildlife.
Sure, yeah, when there's a child
people?
dying. Yeah. I think not to support not helping a dying child, but I think there is some level of that. There was probably so much of that that helping feels like a drop in the bucket. Maybe he started the trip helping and just gets to a point where it's so frequent that it's like
right, because how much money can a photographer going to another country to take photographs bring with them to help X amount of kids?
Yeah.
So, just I thought that was fucked up.
So life's pretty good over here in America.
Yes, by far.
Not too bad.
Well, it depends on how you see.
Here we go.
I mean, if you're
currently with U.S. aid being shut down, everything's going to shit.
That's right.
Could be. I don't know. I don't feel it though.
What? This country going to shit?
Yeah, I just don't feel it.
I think it's all. I don't mean to get too political, but I think it's all bullshit. I think it's all the same media heightened crap.
Want to keep us divided.
Yeah,
it's very beneficial.
And when the mainstream medias get louder, it makes me feel like the system's being more threatened. Because like the things that are controlling all this seem to get louder and louder and louder. Again, I'm not saying Trump's a good guy or anything, but I think he is a threat to whatever they have, be it Congress and whatever. I don't know if he's going to do a better job at that, but they see him as a threat to their power. And then it's just like every day I see an article calling him a Nazi.
He is a giant fuck you to like all the news networks.
And so it's weird, man, because the people in power, they just shouldn't have it. And he's a threat to that, but he could be a threat that takes power and is also worse.
Now he also has power.
Yeah, so who fucking knows? But it just seems like the media gets so loud, and they just keep saying like, "Oh my God, he's doing this and doing this." It seems so similar to his first term, where they're like, "Oh, he's doing all these crazy things," and when you actually look at them, they're pretty lukewarm across the board in terms of, especially relative to other presidents,
similar to previous administrations.
Yeah, you're like, okay, it's not that bad. But
all of these executive orders doing stuff. You mean like every president?
Yeah, like every president
does.
Yeah.
Change this, and we're going to change it back, and change this, and we're going to change it back.
Yeah, and we were talking with a friend last night who was like, "Well, Congress isn't doing anything," and then I was looking at the timelines of Congress, and it's not like it's common for Congress to not say anything until it gets to the courts, and then they just handle it there. Yeah. It's like what other than them being public about it doesn't do a lot. Yeah. So it's like I don't fucking know, man. It seems like a futile task to get involved with and try to figure it out at this point.
Let's just let it play out, see what happens.
Hell yeah, I'm buying a gun tomorrow.
I'll be a slave again.
Oh. It's not where I expected that to go.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It was easier times.
To who? Just to anyone?
I mean, if you two are open to it, one of you.
You want to be one of our slaves.
Dibs.
No! I've known him longer.
He called dibs. Sorry, we're in 102 together. We're in 102.
That's fine. I guess he does own property, so
oh yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
About to get some more.
You would technically be my landlord's slave if you became my slave.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. No, you got property.
Yeah.
So I'm coming here.
I understand. Yeah. I get it. Anyway,
he's a mess of massa.
Oh, I saw.
You'd be leased with heaven.
A leased slave.
Yes.
You should just buy it. It's way more better of an investment as opposed to leasing.
You're just throwing all this money
away. Time to own some property.
Those things don't last a long time. You know,
in this economy, man. Oh, the food they're feeding those people. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a diversion. I saw a woman.
Sorry. We were about to transition.
No, continue.
We were about to transition. Dom's like, I want to be a slave.
Is that like, I just imagine you as a kid being like, when I grow up, I want to be a slave.
I want to be a slave. They were so jacked and big, like for like little kid reasons, where it's just like every slave movie I've seen, they're
so
buff
and they're so cool, working the fields.
That was your take. They're really in shape. Wow.
Like I'm just saying,
they're so disciplined.
Like, a kid might do something like that. Where it's like, I want to be a slave because they're so strong. And everyone's like, what? No, stop.
No. Don't understand. Yeah, I get it. I want to be a slave too.
Now it's cool.
Yeah,
Black guy does it.
I always wanted to.
Black guy does it, and now it's cool.
I actually thought of it first. Me being a slave.
Just didn't want to say it.
Yeah, just didn't want to break the barrier.
Appropriating my culture. Did I say that right? Appropriating?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got it. Appropriating slavery.
Stop it. Let's have this.
That's funny in itself. If someone hasn't done that, then like via a bit or something, being like appropriating my slave culture. That's yeah. Well,
I'm telling you, improv. Just stuff starts rolling off the dome.
Now I got more suggestions for Thursday, so we're good. Saw a woman who was on a main boxing event who had breast implants. And then I thought that they...
Female fight?
Yes. Okay. Females fighting, one of them has breast implants. I didn't think of it until looking at that they're not allowed to punch each other in the boobs. I thought that was...
Yes.
Thought because it's chest, you could punch boobs.
Well, even then, that wouldn't do anything.
Oh, I think it would.
For a woman, yeah, I guess. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
This is very woman specific. Because my first thought was, you can pop one of those implants. If they're just slugging each other, you can just blast a fucking implant open. But then
I thought you were going the route of you could have like an extra cushiony implant to absorb the blow.
That could work too.
Cheating.
I guess my mind went straight to the if that pops inside you, it's probably really bad.
Yeah.
You just have whatever's inside that thing. I don't even know what is inside an implant, just flowing in your body now. But then I learned you can't punch in the boobs. So, moot point all around. It's a pretty good one, right? Don't worry, I got plenty more. Yeah.
Let's talk about slavery again.
We can talk about slavery.
Bring it back.
I mean, do you ever think it's come back?
Slavery?
I mean, it's still around, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's still around. Probably, you're saying in mass?
It's in places in the world, for sure.
I saw something, I don't know if this is true, but it was there's more slaves now than ever in history.
I keep hearing that. I have no way.
I haven't verified it or anything.
Yeah, and it might be true.
Just on sheer population.
Yeah, could be. I know that I've heard it talked about in a bunch of different circles about the cobalt mines in places in Africa where there is actual slavery going on, where they're enslaving local tribes people to mine cobalt for stuff we use in phones.
And not even a roundabout way.
No.
Literally we own slaves.
It's forced labor of people who are not getting paid for anything.
I think indentured servitude will probably, I could see indentured servitude being a thing.
What is that?
Where you're, let's say you're in so much debt to a
company, I see.
Or whatever, a credit card company, and it's just hey, you could work for us 4 years, and, you'll be fed or whatever, I don't know what do we call it, the limits of what you are asked to do are.
Yeah.
But come work for us for 4 years and your entire debt is wiped.
Yeah, but that one has a choice involved though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but indentured servitude is just if you leave or you can't leave, or maybe they somehow make it so it's you don't.
The other option could be so brutal that you just go with that every time.
But what's the other option? You just get sued.
We'll kill you.
Well, okay. So we're going above the law in that case.
Well,
because people do that shit all the time. But I guess I could see it. People do that shit with mafia bullshit, where they gamble away or use a fucking loan shark to get loans to gamble, and then the mafia's yeah, you're gonna do stuff for us now.
Yeah. Trap them into a scenario where they have to whatever.
But technically, A, it was their choice to take the loan, and then B, it's their choice to also agree to that deal, as opposed to if you're a tribe in Africa and something you're gonna come mine for us now. You're no, yes, yes,
no
you must come with us.
Try again. Different answer.
Gotcha.
So you're saying
literally slavery? Yeah.
Forced.
I think slavery by definition has to be forced.
Well.
They wanted it, huh?
As the resident expert,
he just said he wanted it.
As a resident expert,
true. You did say you wanted it.
As the resident expert here, I would say it doesn't always have to be forced. I think slavery is more of a mindset.
Wow. Well, I'm glad that we opened up our audience to more people at improv and your girlfriend.
Yes. This is going to be a great thing. Get this one out there.
Oh, it's coming out. We're posting it immediately. All right, we got time for one more. Anything you guys want to touch on, or otherwise I'll just grab one.
Probably more slavery. No, just.
Oh my god, we can't handle anymore. Okay. Argument against veganism that So for a long time, I thought that any argument, and this is, I should say, kind of abstract this out of, the whole movement for veganism is don't harm the animals, right? Mm-hmm. It's reduce as much harm as possible. And then any argument.
It's one motive, right? Other people do it just for health reasons.
Yeah, I'm saying just veganism is the blanket. If you're, because, there's the plant-based movement if you're doing it for hard. Yeah, to your point, yes. But let's say an actual vegan, and they're going off ethics purely.
Okay, sure.
Their whole thing is protecting animals. So almost always if there was an argument from the meat eater side about, like, this is better for the animals, I would almost always just ignore it, because it's like, you're killing animals. Like, if the person's not doing anything with animals, I get it. How could you advocate for any harm with animals and it be better than the vegan choice?
Is this the classic, you're eating their food, so you're harming them?
You're eating their food, so you're harming them.
If you're vegetarian?
Oh, I mean, that's a crazy argument.
Okay.
But
it's more of a joke.
Yeah, fair.
You should have laughed.
I'm laughing now. The argument is that by eating animals, we are giving them somewhat of a comfort life, as opposed to every animal that's living in nature is living day-to-day surviving.
Yeah.
Under threat from something, and usually being killed in a way that is the farthest thing from humane that we can imagine, like being picked apart by a bird or something like that.
It's hunted down and clawed until it just is exhausted and sits down and accepts its death.
And it gets like eaten alive, as opposed to us killing it immediately with some relatively
gun just
something, something more humane than being eaten alive. And that argument I can kind of get with. Of it is not.
You could you're talking about like a farm, right?
Yeah.
If it's run well, except those are also hellholes.
For sure. There's degrees of this.
Yeah.
The main factory conventional farms, hell on earth, for sure. But I guess if you have an actual farm and you raise a pig or a cow till a certain age and then you slaughter it, I guess I'm leaning more towards that being okay. Because in the wild, I guess a cow doesn't have a natural predator in America, though. Like, if it went out in the wild, I think it's maybe like a bobcat, but like that's in the mountains.
But like a cow probably also,
I
guess it just eats grass.
Take out a cow.
Where are there wolves in America, though? Do we still have like wolves?
We got wolves.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were just all gone.
No,
Bears?
Basically.
Oh, bears, yeah, too.
Bears for sure, but like, I mean, upper Wisconsin. Like basically anywhere there's large swaths of woodland.
Yeah. There's wolves.
But like cows aren't they? Like cows would be in the plains, right?
Yeah.
They would be in the
plains. What would go after them there?
Me. On my hands and knees. Yes.
Natural predator. Yeah,
right.
I don't know what exists. Out there, I think pumas.
Okay. Pumas? I thought that was like a jungle
like
cat.
A bobcat?
Cougar?
A cougar.
Cougar is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, a puma's like the black.
Bobcats are out. Badgers?
I don't think a badger's going to... Well, actually, a badger probably
Aren't badgers vicious?
They're very vicious, but they're so small. I don't think you can take out a cow, though.
Yeah, I don't think they're hunting cows.
They hunt in packs?
It's hilarious to imagine like a bunch of badgers hunting a cow.
That'd be sweet.
It could it could happen.
That's what lions do with giraffes. It's just scaled down a little bit.
True.
Holy shit. So if we release all the
he's
cows,
cracking the code.
Badgers are just going to be hunting.
We're going to have a bad badger problem if we do that.
Just going to have like how we have turkeys walking around here. We'll have packs of badgers.
Yeah.
Like, dude, go outside, packs of badgers.
That would be bad. Could you imagine though if we lived in a place where cows were just roaming? Like you walk out and there'd be like a cow.
There would also just be a shit ton of dead cows just in the fields.
Think so? Why?
Yeah, because they have to die, and then they would get eaten by vultures or something. Like, how do they die?
Well, they just What do you mean? There wouldn't be a ton of dead
but
cows.
If cows just roamed free,
yeah,
a lot of them would just die eventually, and they would just be laying there, getting picked apart by birds.
But so does everything dies, though. Doesn't mean there's an abundance of them everywhere all the time.
I guess.
I could see the argument of if today we go all cows and farms are free, there would be a period where there'd be a lot of dead cows. But I think it would even out to like now they just exist in nature. They don't have any main predators. Yeah. You might run to like
it's kind of like we see a dead bird on the sidewalk every once in a while.
Yeah.
Be way more shocking to see though.
Yeah, for sure. If you saw a cow, it's just like holy shit, they're fucking big.
There'd be a lot of car accidents. There'd be a lot of
You'd cross the roads.
I mean, again, I think the initial release, but like I think of deer. It's like every once in a while someone hits a deer, but it's not like we're not like oh my god, it's a deer state. It's like you're gonna hit a deer wherever you go.
Have you ever paid attention to it? Like if you're driving, say like northern Wisconsin, There's so many dead deer on the side of the road.
There are.
Like hundreds. If you drove for like 3 hours.
That's so much distance, though. I get.
That's quite a few.
It's not to the point where, like, roads are blocked because there's dead deer.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them, though.
Cows in the beginning. If cows in the beginning, that's what it would be.
I agree in the beginning. I'm just saying that it would level out pretty quickly. Because you'd have a whole generation of cows die at the same time. You'd have, like, a year of just dead cows everywhere, and then it'd be fine.
You want to have the U.S. shut down again for another year.
The great cow release. We got to shut down the businesses.
We got to shut down business.
There's cows.
People just can't get in through the door. There's cows.
Oh, there's so many cows.
Business trucks can't travel. There's just so many cows.
There's so much cow. There's milk all over the roads. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's just coming out of everything.
Yep, see, that's what you want.
I think that's a good one to end on.
To your original point, though, I did just see a video of someone giving a pillow to a pig in a farm, and it just fucking loves it.
Oh, yeah.
It starts, like, touching it and then just lays down and sleeps on it.
Oh, it's the best.
It's adorable.
Well, yes. Yeah. It's
you ain't getting
in
that in the wild.
Wait, what?
You ain't getting that in the wild.
So
to your point.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so
He said adorable, not horrible.
I heard horrible.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're in my head, you know.
I literally, we can't give hogs pillows. This is terrible.
I literally heard horrible. I was like, I don't understand.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's like, I like that thing.
Yeah. No, that's why slavery's good. That's what we do to animals.
All right, on that note, thanks for joining in, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.